It's Jamchester 2017. I've got the team here. They've not really got a name, but they've got a small prop that they've brought with them to help their game. It's a big dome. So let's see what it's all about and let's meet the team. So what's your name?
I'm Aaron Bradbury and I'm from Leicester.
Yeah. And your name?
Yeah, my name's Robin Newman and I'm from Derby.
Derby, yeah. And what's the game that you're working on at the moment? What's the idea of the game?
Okay, it's a pretty simple game. It's kind of a take on Missile Command. So there's going to be Spaceship Earth, going to be trying to stop asteroids from hitting Spaceship Earth. It's a 4-player game. It's using Vive controllers in the dome space. So it's a point and shoot kind of game.
Yeah.
And every sort of triangle asteroid that you hit adds to the triangle city on the Earth. And if you hit somebody else's shape asteroid, then it destroys one of their buildings in their city on the Earth.
Oh, right, so you try to build up your own and destroy someone else's all
exactly,
at the same time.
yeah.
Right? Is it a 2-player game then? 4-player game.
Yeah.
So you're 4 people in that dome.
Yeah, we're going to try. Yeah.
At once.
We were going to do 6, but it gets a bit sweaty.
And you have just one controller, one of the thingy controllers each. Then is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Thingy controller. It's the
Vive controller.
Vive controller. Yeah,
yeah.
that is what I mean.
The thingy controller. Yeah.
And what are you working on then? At the moment?
I'm doing the graphics. So I'm currently kind of building well, I'm actually doing the lighting for the scene. So I've just got a basic mesh in there at the moment.
Yeah.
And then Robbie's doing some. Where's your fancy sound device?
I'll put it away. I've got a less fancy one here if you want that.
Is that to? Oh wow, that's really hacked together.
So yeah, we're just. I'm trying to have a play with. We're hoping that we'll be able to get a kind of in-game intensity that
can build up
affects the audio, mainly the music, and try and build it up and make it get more and more disorientating and crazy and. Add to the sort of general feeling of sickness of being in a dome.
Is this what you do then? This hacking together laptop orchestra stuff? Or whatever?
Yeah, I do a fair bit of audio work. Kind of run a studio and things like that. But to be honest, pretty new to the gaming side of this stuff. So it's been a journey.
Sure.
But
and have you got any audio exported and actually working in the game yet?
Yeah, I've pretty much got most of it ready to go. I'm just waiting to attach it to objects and things like that. So as soon as I don't want to kind of rush everyone else on everything. So I think I'll kick into gear about midnight or so, and we'll see how that goes.
Excellent. So right, I'll leave you guys out here, and I'll go in and see who these other guys are.
Enjoy the day.
Okay, thank you. You alright, guys?
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Joel Kears. I'm from Congleton, Cheshire.
I'm Dwayne Bradbury, and I'm from Congleton as well.
Yeah. And so, what are you guys doing in here, apart from chilling out on the seats here?
We're the development team for. We haven't got a name yet for our team. So, Table 8 of...
We're the software engineering side.
Yeah.
So we've basically we've just been working on getting the implementation for shooting the asteroids that we're going to have in the game.
And this dome is... like the specs of this dome, how far over is it going?
It's 3 meters square, I believe.
Right, okay. So it's quite a good space.
It's quite big, yeah.
Yeah, and you can fit 4 people in here to play the game, is that right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's a bit of a cramped thing, but we were planning on 6 originally, but I think it falls a little bit more manageable.
Sure. And the remote controllers, the Vive things.
Yeah.
Well, where are the sensors for them? Because I thought you have like sensors around the place.
So there's one lighthouse over there.
Oh yeah.
One is mounted just here.
Oh, I can actually see it better through the camera than I can in real life, which is quite handy.
And then that tracks the Vive controller, and we get our little marker on the screen across the dome. So that maps to like a dome surface we have in.
Yeah. And does it match it quite well?
It's reasonable. It's good enough.
Good enough. Not pinpoint accuracy then.
No, but it'll hopefully be good enough for what we want to do.
Yeah. So. And what are you building this game in now?
So as Aaron been through this at all? Or?
They talked to me about the artwork and the music outside.
Right.
So
Okay. So the idea is it's going to be kind of a missile command type
yeah, you said
of
about
game.
shooting the different shaped missiles and
So
things.
yeah, we're basically going to have some representation of the player on this world at the top.
Yeah.
And when you shoot the asteroids, your kind of representation will grow in size, and eventually we will get to like some threshold score, and that's pretty much
you've won. Yeah.
but there's a bit more of a competition element where you can, if the asteroids hit the world without you shooting them, then everyone will lose life. So you've got a kind of a bit of cooperation there, and hopefully a bit of strategy as well. We had some ideas of potentially making other players lose lives based on like the asteroid's colour and things like that.
Yeah.
So it all matches up. Let's hopefully it'll look nice.
Yeah.
And it'll work.
And it'll work.
Yeah.
That's
It's our fault if it doesn't work. It's their fault if it doesn't look or sound good.
So. And what are you putting this together in? Is it Unity or
yes.
is that what you're
it's all
using?
Unity.
And is there any like special plugins that you need to use to make this work, or to make the dome work? Or
yeah. So the main thing we've got is a special like rendering system where it renders the image in a fisheye image, and that then gets fed into a computer at the back of the dome, which maps it all to these projectors to match.
How many projectors are there? Is there 4? Or?
I think it's 4 or 5.
4 or 5 projectors in here.
Like that. Yeah. 4. Yeah.
It's quite a neat rig, to be honest. I could do with one of these.
Quite nice.
Quite nice. Yeah.
Could do one in the garden would be nice.
A very expensive web browser window, I think. And have you had any problems so far that you found challenging? Or?
Well, we spent the entire first night trying to get the controls working on with the dome.
Yeah.
Since we hadn't used this piece of equipment before or this environment, it's quite a challenge that we came on the first night. So hopefully we'll have a playable game by the end of the weekend.
Playable, yeah. So what's your next big challenge that you're going to be facing then?
So at the moment we're trying to get just the ability to shoot the asteroids. Once that functionality is done, it's more the game mechanics. So the biggest hurdles, like Joel said, we've kind of covered. Because the way the Vive works, it was kind of messing with the fisheye rendering, so that was one of the biggest things we kind of had to sort out.
And you've worked that out there.
Yeah.
So there's not many other people using this setup then, is there?
This is pretty unique, I'll be honest. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, you're going to have to code this, work it out yourself.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be putting any game files up online or anything, unfortunately, because I don't think anyone's going to have one of these pieces of kit at home to play it on. So
No, well, I hope the judges like it. It looks quite interesting.
Thank you.
And I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.